Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then I welcome you. If you love watching handbag videos and a little bit of this and that, then certainly hit the subscribe button. But let's go ahead and jump into this video. So as promised, I wanted to come back on and do an overview as well as a what's in my bag on this bag. I did recently tell y'all that as soon as I moved into this bag, then I was going to come back and do this video. And y'all, I am already kind of in the mood for like fall, like even though it's technically not fall yet. So I figured that if I was going to go ahead and carry this bag, I might as well carry it now. Because now I just want to carry like my fall like bags. So in this bag here, like I would typically just carry it in the spring and summertime. So y'all, so go ahead and get on into it. This is actually my newest bag from the brand Michael Kors. I believe that this is pronounced the Issa bag, or maybe it's the Isa bag. But yes, this is the Issa large hand crocheted tote bag. And I love this bag, y'all, because it has the look of straw, right? Like it gives you that look, but it is not a straw bag. So when you feel it, it does not feel like straw. It actually feels like plastic, and it is made of a type of thermo plastic material. With this bag, I can be very carefree. It is resistant to heat. It's also resistant to moisture. And I will say that it makes for a great shopping bag. I did actually recently carry this bag on a shopping trip, and I had no issues with it, y'all. Like, it was just so dainty and cute. The straps here are made out of a faux leather, so they're not real leather. But I would have to say, y'all, they were very, very comfortable. It did stay on my shoulder, so I didn't have any issues with it falling off. Even at times, like, I would actually just have this in my hand like so, and it was still very comfortable. So I am overall very pleased with this bag, and I don't have any cons about it, y'all. I honestly don't have any cons about it. So before I go ahead and show y'all what I have inside of it, I do want to go ahead and take you guys around this bag. So basically, this is how I accessorized her. My theme was red and navy blue. That's what I was going for. So here I just tied my little coat scarf here that I got from the Cherry collection. Was it this year? Yes, I think this one was from this year. So I have this, and then I did clip on my little Coach charm here, y'all. Now, this charm is not supposed to look like this, okay? This charm I got from the outlet a few years ago. And no lie, y'all, like the same month that I got this and carried it, my little leaves broke off. So that's why my cherry looks like this, but I did get it from the outlet. Now, because of my experience with the whole, like, leaves and stuff, y'all, that is one of the reasons why when I purchased another cherry, I didn't purchase it from Coach, because I was a little bummed that the leaves were able to just easily fall off like that. I don't know if they fixed the issue now, but I know when I purchased this one, what, 3-4 years ago, that was the issue. So, yeah, that is, I did actually adorn it with this little charm here. I've had this charm for some years, y'all. I got it from Shein, I believe. And this charm, like, it's like a missing little piece on the back here. So if y'all can see that, the heart is missing something that goes on the back there. But I just had it turned this way, so you can't see it if it's like that. And then I did have my little sanitizer hooked onto there. And like I said, y'all, I'm getting in the mood for fall. So that one is, I believe, pumpkin apple. And it smells really good too. So yeah, that's pretty much how I accessorize this bag. I am going to go ahead and take this off because I don't want it to be a distraction as I am removing things. So yeah. Oh, and before I show y'all what's in this bag, I am going to go ahead and pop in the measurements so that you all can see the measurements on this bag. And also, too, I will go ahead and pop in one of my outfits that I wore with this bag. Now, with it being this color, y'all, this bag was so easy to pair up with different outfits because I feel like this is a neutral. So here in this picture, or I think I have it on this side. Here in this picture, you guys will see I pretty much went with a classic look. You know, you just can't not go wrong with white top and blue jeans. So that's what I went with here. And then for my shoes, I ended up wearing, I think I have them over here still. I ended up wearing my See by Chloe sandals. I love these sandals, y'all. They are just so good. And they pair up with a lot of my different bags and stuff too. So I ended up wearing these sandals, right, to go with the bag. And the browns aren't completely, they're not spot on, as y'all can see. I do want to point something out though, y'all, because I have not done like a wear and tear on these shoes though. But I do want to show y'all the wear that's on here. I don't know what's going on, but it's like, what is this? I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna see if the camera will capture it. Can y'all see like what's going on with the shoes here? Like, I can't really explain it, but I guess the material underneath it is starting to kind of like come out through the leather here. So, I mean, that's kind of a bummer. So I don't know how many more wears I'll be able to get out of this shoe before it just, yeah, it's done for. But yeah, I did want to point that out to y'all. And I actually keep these shoes when I'm not wearing them. I do keep them stored in this dust bag, but I guess that's just what happens with wear. It kind of does that, but yeah, it's sad because I really do like these. Let's go ahead and get on into this bag, y'all, because I'm excited to show y'all what I have in here. This is how I have the bag packed, by the way. As y'all can see, like, I love it because when I open this bag up, right, I can just see right down in there. And that was just so good. Like, I really enjoyed that. For the most part, I did keep things in pouches because of this bag being so, like, exposed in a sense. Like, as soon as I open it, you see everything. I didn't want to have certain things just loose out in the bag. So, I am going to go ahead and pull out the loose items first, though. So the first thing I had in here was my little nail file, and I did recently pick this up from Shein. It is actually a glass nail file. I have been seeing my sis, Miss Toya, with these, so I went on there and picked me up a few, and I really like them, y'all. They really do file down very well. So I ended up getting this, and they actually came in a set, so I'll link it below if it is still available. And then, of course, y'all already know I have to have my fan in here. It does have a flashlight there. And then for my body cream, I ended up putting in this Tropidelic. Y'all, at one point, I stopped liking the scent, but now I love it again. Like, how crazy, right? So I just threw that in my bag. And again, I have really been enjoying that. Have a little receipt here from Target. I have some Sour Punch bites. This is in the flavor Blue Raspberry. Y'all know I love me some Sour Punches. I need to, though, chill on the candy. I really do, because I've noticed that with me eating like candy and snacks and stuff, I'm starting to gain weight again, y'all. Like, I was doing so good earlier on in the beginning of the year, and now I feel like I'm picking back up the weight. So yeah, I do need to do a little bit of pushback there. But I have some napkins in here. I have my Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier, which is now a must in my bag. I have my Try-Not gum, and I tried this flavor out, y'all, because I saw it at the Dollar Tree and was a little intrigued. This is actually in the pineapple twist, and it is so yummy. I love it so much. So yeah, I have that. And then I have my little iWalk charger right here. A must. And then I have some fruit snacks. This is a Harry Potter Hufflepuff. Oh man, my family and I, we love Harry Potter, y'all. And I just threw these in here for the kiddos, in case they wanted to snack on something while we were out. I have a toilet seat cover for little man. Y'all, I have really been having to use these up because he is now fully potty trained. We're out of diapers and pull-ups in general. Like, he don't even wear them at night. Like, he's strictly in his underwear. So now I have to always make sure I have a toilet seat cover in my bag for him. And then I also have some Clinics on the go. And I have my pepper spray. And that's pretty much all of the loose items that I had in the bag, y'all. So everything else is pretty much my wallet and pouches. So then the next wallet that I had was actually this card case that I have fully fallen in love with, y'all. This is actually a card case by the brand Coach. And it is from the Cherry Drop 2. It matches the scarf right here. Matches the scarf. So I use this to hold all of my main cards. And I love this, right, because it has 6 card slots. And you know how sometimes, like, if you use up all the card slots in the card case, it's hard at first to get your items out of it. With this one, though, y'all, I have no issue. So I was able to use all 6 slots. And it's so easy for me just to pull cards in and out of. So I had cards in the front here. And then also in the back. And yes, this thing is so good. I love it. I highly recommend it too. Next is my Dooney & Bourke coin purse in this Florentine red, y'all. This is so gorgeous. It is so cute. This is actually my first time using this, y'all, since I picked it up. And I am using it to house my keys. I love that, y'all. It is so gorgeous. I did also have my matching wallet in here. This is the small zip around wallet, aka the deluxe mode wallet. And this thing is fully stuffed, y'all. Like in the front, I have some receipts. In the back, I actually do have my coins back there. And then let's see if I can show here. Yeah, I can. I don't have this one fully stuffed with cards, but I do have like some gift cards in there. And then I even had some cash right there. And I even had some coupons back there too. So yes, this thing, yeah, she is just so good. I love her. One of my favorite wallets from the brand Dooney & Bourke. And then next up is my corner wristlet. I believe, y'all, yes, I think this is my very first corner wristlet that I ever picked up from Coach. This is the small corner zip wristlet, and I love these so much, y'all. I collect these, and yeah, I definitely get my use out of them. This one is actually in the color Midnight Blue. So I wanted to add this blue in it just to kind of break up the red. And within here, I had my NYX Butter Gloss. In that picture that I posted, y'all, this was what I had on my lips. And right underneath that, though, I did have on this red lip color from MAC. It is called Ruby Woo. And it is so, so gorgeous. So that's what I had on my lips in that picture. And then this is one of my like tried and true items now, y'all. Ever since I got this item, like I have to always have it in my bag. It is a Clinique Moisture Surge face spray, and I love this stuff so much, y'all. Yeah, she's some good stuff. And then I have my fragrance. This is by Sarah Jessica Parker. Fragrance is called Lovely You. And then I have a little floss pick. I have my little tweezers here. And then I have a nail file. And then I have this. And y'all, I just love that I've been able to find these. Like ever since I found the lavender one, I've been looking up on them. So this is actually a cuticle oil in the scent Mango. And I did get this from the Dollar Tree. And I love it so much. So that's pretty much everything that I had in that corner wristlet. And then next up was my, I guess this is considered a catch-all pouch. This is my Nolita 15 in the 1941 red. And y'all, this thing is so soft, so buttery smooth and soft. I love it so much. This is actually the only Nolita 15 that I have. And in here I have some Lysol, which I'm almost out of this. Almost out of it. But I have some Lysol. I have some Potpourri. Recently had to buy a pack of these. So this is a Tide To Go pen. And I swear by this thing, y'all. I love the Tide To Go pens. They are so good. I also got this from the Dollar Tree. It came in a set. And they're like little scented pens. This one is actually in the strawberry scent. So I just threw that in my bag. And then I have a nail glue. And I have my little pill container with my ibuprofen and allergy meds in there. This is also something that I started carrying in my bag because I was watching Fancy, I think the fancy, her name right? Hold on, wait, y'all. Let me look up her name because I watch her all the time and I don't want to mess up her name. She is so awesome and I love watching her, What's in My Bag videos because she is hilarious, y'all. And she always has like really cool stuff in her bag. So I was like, you know what? I want to carry some Listerine in my bag too. Like, especially like if you're out eating and you eat some onions or something and you don't want to chew gum, you want to like actually have like a breath freshener. So I said, you know what? I'm going to throw this in my bag. It is the Fancy Pink Chick, y'all. That is her name on YouTube. But so yes, because of you, girl, I ended up buying a whole pack of these Listerine Core Mint packs. And then that is pretty much everything I have in here. I do keep the tag, the little hang tag that comes with this in here too because it falls off so easily. But yeah, that is that, y'all. So, let's see. Oh, there is a little wrapper in here. And I do just have my mirror just lying down in here, y'all. This mirror, I think I got from Temu. So if it's still available, I'll link it below. But yeah, that is pretty much everything that I had in here. Now, this bag does come with a little pocket here in the back too, which I absolutely love because I'm able to fit all of my flat items in here. So I did have a little drink mix in here in the scent, what scent is this? Or scent flavor. And the flavor strawberry watermelon. And then I had a little panty liner back there. I did have 2 wet ones, y'all, but I'm down to just 1 now. So I have this one now in my bag. And then I have my lens cleaner. And then, of course, the tag to the bag. So if you are interested in this, then here is the tag information. I'll also link it below, too, because I think at the time of me recording this video, it is still available on the dealer's website. It has gotten marked down a little bit deeper on the Michael Kors website too, so I'll also link that below for you. But again, y'all, I really recommend this bag. Like, I have no cons. Like, I just have no cons, and I am glad that I got to go ahead and carry this bag before the season was out. And yeah, y'all, that is that. So that pretty much concludes this video. I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, then certainly give it a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next one.